Hello, all my beautiful energies out there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for October 2017. But before I go and synergize with you all, I do want to send out lots of love and blessings to all of you who have been affected by all these disasters that have been happening out in the universe, out in the world here. It's really important for us to really connect now, to find ways to heal each other through love, compassion, and kindness, and to stay positive now at this time that we need to heal the earth. And it does look like through these eclipses that have happened, the earth, the universe, the divine's energy is really asking us to come together as one and to really help each other to figure out a way to make this world a better place. So I ask of you just to send positivity to all of us through prayers, through meditation, and to connect in a beautiful and positive way. Release the negative energy that has been around us, and to only connect with the divine's energy that is all about love. So I do hope to connect with you in the near future. I am so grateful for all of you who have supported my channel through all the positivity that you have sent through me and connected in such a beautiful way. I'm truly grateful for all of that. And I just ask of all of you to be able to send that out to the world too, and to always find a way to give blessings to the world and to the universe so that we can find a better way to connect and to clear out the energy that has been so negative around us in the universe, in the world. And I am truly grateful for all of you who have been here to support me. So until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.
Hello, all my awesome Aquarius energies out there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your monthly reading for October 2017. And Aquarius, I decided to do your reading just a little bit differently this month, to also include the big planetary influences out in the universe to see how it's going to affect your tarot reading. So we'll start off with the sun's energy, and the sun is in Libra in your 9th house for most of the month, and then it moves into Scorpio to your 10th house. But with Libra being in your 9th house here, Aquarius, I do feel this is connected to more harmony and balance for you, more looking for more justice and peace within your soul. I do feel that with the 9th house for you, Aquarius, it really is about trying to make the world a better place. And I do feel you're looking at your future goals more deeply and connecting more to your spiritual values and philosophies. And I do feel this will be a very nice positive month for you, Libra. So let's look at what the sun has to bring to you. You do have the Five of Swords, so there is some challenges that you are facing regarding your 9th house, and it could be about your future and what you need to do, and you're being challenged by it. You also have the Three of Pentacles, about working hard. Again, working hard on your spiritual values, working hard on looking at the big picture and deciding what you want to do. This could be, you also always working with a team. You're a very extroverted sign, Aquarius, and so it is about you working with others and always wanting to be part of a team. So it could be that you're trying to be more positive with working with others and figuring out where your future lies. You also have the card of the snake here, so it does look like there has been something blocking you about making some changes in the 9th house, about your spiritual values, about something you want to do for the future, about maybe going back to school or working with others. But I do feel that as we go through your reading, I'm sure we'll see what these cards mean for you and what challenges you're facing and what you need to break free from, or the blockages that you're feeling in your 9th house. Remember, it'll go into Scorpio, into your 10th house, and you have a lot of things happening in your 10th house with Jupiter going into Scorpio, and you also have Mercury going into Scorpio. So, and the snake's energy is the connection to Scorpio. So it could be a lot of transformation and changes that you're going through, Aquarius, in your 9th house of values and spirituality, and finding more justice and peace and harmony in your soul, and maybe having to walk away and making some changes, and you working hard to make it happen. Yes, so let's look at some of the planetary influences. Let's see, I've got my notes here. You do have a big full moon in Aries happening on October 5th. Let's see, where is it happening for you? It is happening in your third house, Aquarius, in Aries. So, of course, the moon's energy is all about your feelings and your home and how you nurture yourself and others. And it is in Aries, and Aries is all about your willpower and wanting to make changes and putting things into action and doing it your own way. And then you have the third house of communication. There you go, making the right connections, getting your ideas across, working with others on your ideas. So this could be philosophy. Maybe you're wanting to go back to school, traveling to foreign lands, working on your spiritualities, working with others to really grow and transform and change how you feel about the connection with all that is. But you do have the Ten of Wands here, and the Ten of Wands in Aries in your third house of communication. It does look like with the Ten of Wands, you've been carrying a load. It does look like you're really trying to figure out now through communication, trying to make the right plans here. So I do feel this could be something that you're challenged with, of trying to figure out what you want to do about your future. And it may be that you're getting to the end of all the confusion, and you do have the card of strength. So yes, Aquarius, it does look like you have the power, the strength to really figure out the changes that you need, because has Scorpio, like I said, there's a lot of things going into Scorpio, and Scorpio is about transformation and change and putting things to an end and really connecting more to who you are. So I do feel you're really challenging yourself to make changes that you know that are needed, and to having the strength to do it. And of course, you've got your willpower, you've got the strength of the bear here to make some decisions about ending things that you've been carrying on your back for too long. So it does look like you are going to be transforming and changing through communication, working with others, through the ninth house, going into your 10th house. So it may have to do with your career, and again, your future plans of what you want to do and how you're going to make it happen. So it does look like you're up for some type of challenge to transform and change, and to put some into something with your sheer willpower and force to do it. So let's see what else. We have a new moon in Libra on October 19th, and that is going to be also in your ninth house. So you've got quite a bit of stuff happening in Libra, and Libra is all connected to, of course, love and romance and pleasure and fun, and also connection to balance and partnerships and decisions about them and cooperation with others. So it could be that's what you're trying to do, is challenge yourself to really find more balance and peace and harmony, and challenge yourself to walk away from situations that aren't serving you. And I do feel maybe that's what the full moon is doing for you with Aries. It's really getting you to get more energized, to not give up about your own desires, and to really fight now for what you want. Because, remember, Jupiter is going into your 10th house in Scorpio. So it really looks like your 10th house of career is really going to see some changes there. So yes, just be prepared for that, because I do feel that's why you have the snake here. It's just about a transformation and change that you're going through, and the challenges that you're facing to make these changes happen. And you're really working hard on yourself and working hard with others, really trying to change things to make this world a better place. So yes, let's look at, let's see, what do we have here? We'll go to Venus. Venus is in Virgo until October 14th, and then it moves into Libra. So again, we've got a lot of stuff going in Libra, and we've got a lot of things happening in Scorpio. But Venus is going to be in Virgo until October 14th, so half of the month, and then it goes into Libra. And Venus in Virgo will be in your 8th house of death and transformation. Again, things changing and transforming, maybe in relationships and partnerships. And, you've been analyzing the situation, really looking at things more in a more grounded way, being very analytical about what's happening around you to make the changes that you need. And as Venus goes in Libra, I do feel you're going to really start to feel the balance. What do you need to have that peace and harmony and that balance within you? So let's see what how Venus is going to be affecting you. Yes, it does look like for some of you, especially maybe the female energies, that you'll be moving forward, walking away maybe from a relationship just to find more peace and balance and harmony. So I do feel for some of you, Aquarius, you've been really thinking about maybe your future plans in a relationship, a future, maybe that you're going to even challenge yourself. Maybe you have met someone and that you're ready to move forward in their direction, and maybe this is where you're being directed towards with the ninth house is, foreign lands and travel and connecting to love from someone from far away. So it does look like you are moving forward into clearer waters in regards to relationships here, Aquarius, and finding more, again, peace and harmony and balance in your relationships. So that's a good sign to see. You also have that beautiful new moon also happening in Libra, and that is going to be on October 19th. So let's see what's going on there for you. Trust. There you go. This situation is calling for you to have trust here. So yes, Aquarius, maybe you're being challenged to open up your heart and connect to someone from far away in another land, foreign land, and you're really wondering if this is the right thing to do. But you're going to have to trust your instincts, trust how you feel within you, Aquarius. You are an air sign, but you're also very intuitive, and you get a lot of connections to the vibration with Jupiter and Mercury being in Scorpio. I do feel you're going to be more intuitive, more connected to your deep feelings, and your emotions. And so it could be that you're having to trust more about relationships, trust more about you connecting to others. But it does look like there's a lot of luck that can happen. So it's about the Seven of Wands, not giving up, fighting for your own desires, and knowing that whatever you're wanting to have in Venus, in Libra, in your ninth house, it is all positive. It's about working hard in relationships, moving forward in the direction that you want in love, and finding some type of peace and balance. It is all about your spiritual connection also. So maybe spiritually you're growing and realizing what you need in love, and that you're going to start to trust your instincts, trust yourself more to find love. But luck is all on your side this month for finding love, finding peace, finding harmony and balance in your relationships, and moving forward out of murky water to clear water, having the strength to not give up on love, using your sheer willpower to maybe start to communicate more to others, to find a beautiful connection, or to connect to someone that you truly have this beautiful vibration with. So it's important this month, I do feel, is to transform and change how you've been feeling about love here, Aquarius. You seem to be really working hard in your relationships, partnerships, really trying to balance situations out for you. And you're looking at the challenges that you're facing in love, and whether or not you're ready to walk away from a relationship, ready to stand forward and stand strong to move forward in a beautiful relationship that you're going to have trust in. But this month, you've got a lot of luck happening for you to really balance out and have a lot more peace and harmony in your relationships. And believe in the ninth house, believing in yourself, believing in your spiritual values, believing in all that is, and being more positive and connecting to that. So yes, let's see, what else do we have? We have Sagittarius, Saturn in Sagittarius, and that is in your 11th house of your hopes, wishes, and dreams, circles of friends, associations, some type of new freedom. Again, it should be connected to things happening with Scorpio and transformation. So I do feel you're going to be transforming and changing maybe your friends, having some type of new freedom, again, maybe about a relationship, connecting to new associations, new circles of friends, your hopes, wishes, and dreams here. So let's see what kind of, and Saturn is all about, the restrictions that have been imposed upon you in that house too. So it could be that you have not been able to for the last couple of years, to really connect to finding that freedom, or finding the right associations and circles of friends, or doing things that you really want to do for the future. But it does look like Saturn has it's moving out of Sagittarius into Capricorn, into your 12th house at the end of this year. It does look like Sagittarius and Saturn in your 11th house has really allowed you to grow your spirituality. Again, there's a lot of stuff, and Sagittarius is connected to the 9th house, and so it does look like there's a lot of spiritual growth within you, some type of new freedom coming out, Aquarius, because of this. Your highest ideas, you have really grown spiritually. It does. Understanding the philosophies and laws, and I do feel that's why there's going to be a lot more peace and balance, because you're understanding how the universe works, how to connect to your angels and guides, and asking for guidance. And so let's see what's Saturn showing you. 5 of Wands and the sky, the Sith here. So yes, it does look like there's some type of challenge. You got 2 5s here, the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, and some type of cut, change, ending. And you also have the 10 of Wands here about, not giving up your willpower to change things that you need to. And so it does look like you are being challenged. It does look like with Sagittarius, Saturn being in Sagittarius in 11th house, there has been restrictions imposed upon you for some type of freedom, and you're really challenged now to really cut through this, to find your way now, and to really connect more to your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So I do feel as Saturn moves out of Sagittarius in your 11th house and moves into your 12th house, you're going to start to feel more of that freedom to be able to change and transform and connect to others and communicate in the way that you want, and have more strength in that way to be able to move forward in the direction that you would like to. It's about not giving up right now, not giving up on who you are and what you believe in, and knowing that you have all the luck now, especially when Jupiter goes into Scorpio for you, Aquarius. So let's see, what else do we have here? We have Mars. Mars is in Virgo till October 22nd. So it's mostly in Virgo, which is a very grounding energy, a healing energy. And Virgos are about being more analytical about things, and serving others. So, and you, Aquarius, are here to service others, help humankind. So I do feel that's why it's in Virgo in the 8th house, transforming and changing your thought process, challenging yourself to connect more to getting control of your own personal power back, the mysteries of life. And yes, it does look like there's a major change happening with the snake's energy, about transformation, about things that you're going to see, a big shift as Jupiter goes into Scorpio there for you. Mars is really has been grounding you with Virgo in the 8th house. So I do feel right now it's about really thinking about what you need to do to change, to get back your personal power, and to really figure out what you need now for your soul to make these changes that you need. But it does seem like there's a big change and transformation for you. And it does look like by the end of the month there, you're going to, a lot of you, Aquarius, are going to see a major change happening, a transformation. But I do feel, again, it's positive. You've got luck on your side, and you've got Jupiter going into Scorpio in your 10th house of career. So let's see what Mars is doing for you. 5 of Cups, yes, you've got 3 5s in here. So it's just like your and communication. So I do feel you're walking away from challenges, from relationships. It does look like a lot of you, Aquarius, are really changing your vibration, changing things in the 8th house. Relationships, partnerships. This is why I feel you're really thinking about how to balance out your own vibration. And if it is about walking away, challenge yourself to walk away from a relationship, your own willpower now, with Aries being in your 3rd house of communication. With that full moon on October 5th, it's giving you some type of energy, some type of willpower to make some decisions and choices about this karma. You've got some karma going on, it looks like. that has been around you since Saturn has been in Sagittarius in your 11th house for the last couple years. So it's challenges of finding new ways to connect to others. And I do feel you're walking away and finding connections that are going to be more aligned to your own soul, aligned to what you really feel. So it's going to be important this month, Aquarius, for you to communicate how you feel. Connect to new circles of friends. Looking for new opportunities out there has, like I said, Jupiter and Mercury going into Scorpio. So, and then at the end of the month, also the Sun going into Scorpio. So yes, I do feel there's a big shift this month, a transformation, a change for you, Aquarius, big time. And you're really releasing all that karmic connections, your lessons, your tests, that has been happening around you, and you're shedding that, you're getting rid of that, and working with new circles of friends, working with new associations and friends to really grow what you truly want to do. So yes, let's look at the next cards, and they are you've got Jupiter going into Scorpio on October 10th. So it's in Libra right now, and then it goes into Scorpio on October 10th. And you have Mercury also in Libra right now until October 17th, and then it moves into Scorpio. So yes, it is all about peace and balance and harmony and justice that you're looking for right now. And you're really connecting more to your spiritual values, learning the lessons, all these karmic lessons that Saturn has imposed upon you, learning how to walk away, challenging yourself to be more energized, to figure out how to move forward. But now luck is on your side. You're really standing strong now, I do feel, this month, to figure out the plan, to work really hard to transform and change. So let's see what your career, your destiny, you've got Jupiter for the next year in Scorpio in your 10th house to really energize you. And it's going to be a very, I feel, emotional connection to your work, something that you're going to be really wanting to connect deeper to, something deeper that you want to know, more of an emotional connection to your work vibration. So yes, let's look at what Jupiter is bringing you. You've got, yes, you've got some worry and anxiety over maybe these changes that are happening, this transformation and change, but it's about getting your own personal power back. It's about taking control over it, and again, connecting to the deeper connections to the universe, believing in yourself. And it's about good fortune and blessings that are being bestowed upon you in your 10th house for you, Aquarius. So it's all about knowing that good luck is coming. So again, there seems to have been some challenges and worry and fear about making these changes, about this transformation and change. But gosh, look at, you are the alchemist here. This is who you are. This is about waiting till the right time, having to have the right ingredient and formula, and knowing that you are putting things together that are going to be very balanced. Again, this is the card of temperance. This is about finding balance and cooperation and waiting until the right time. And it does look like you are going to have everything that you need as you go through the month of October, transforming and changing and challenging yourself to release from relationships, to have those peace, to maybe release yourself from changes in your career, doing something that you truly want to do. But whatever you're doing has the alchemist. It is very positive. It is all about really looking towards your own soul. It's just like you are creating this new electricity and this fire within you to really look at what's going to make you happy. So just know that things are changing for you, and it does look like you are going to, and Scorpio is also about deep knowledge and secrets and power, and that's really, I feel, is going to give you this deep intuition and connection to your dreams this next year. It's about you inventing new ways. And of course, Aquarius, you are the inventor, you are the creator. And I do feel you're going to see within the next year how much you can create, how much you can receive from the universe, how much you can connect and with others to be able to receive this guidance, this power, this electricity to really be more powerful within you. But everything seems positive. You've got the roses here, you've got the good luck card here. So everything is turning positive in your destiny, in your career. So if things haven't been going your way because of this karmic challenges and tests that you have gone through, this was the reason why you had to wait until the right time. You had to get balanced. You had to really find the peace and harmony within yourself to figure out what you need to do to move forward. So I feel you're going to be ready to communicate. And you're not one, Aquarius, to really want to communicate about your desires, and you're probably going to be more secretive about what you're doing in your career, especially if you're planning on inventing something or creating something. It may be a powerful year for you to really uh, keep your hidden keep your involvement hidden, so that you can be this alchemist, so that you can create this new synergy going on within you. And then we do have, like I said, Mercury in Libra, communication, of course, here, and your 10th house. Well, Mercury's in Libra in your 9th house, and then it's going to go into your 10th house in Scorpio. So let's see what this is bringing you. Yes, look at this. A lot more peace. So it is looking like you're going to find that balance. Has Scorpio, Mercury goes into Scorpio, and you got Jupiter in Scorpio. It does look like things are going to start to get more balanced. There seems to be a lot more peace and harmony with the Ten of Cups. With the Fox's energy, this is also about new employment for you. It could be that you're going to be more, again, emotionally connected to what your work is, what you're doing in your work. So I do feel this is definitely going to be a positive time for you about making changes that you want to have more of an emotional connection to what you're doing. And if you're creating things, if you're inventing things, if you're wanting to find new circles of friends and associations to work with, teamwork, and having more positivity in your career, it definitely shows that you're going to have that balance. It looks like you're going to see a lot of positivity, a lot of harmony coming in your workflow. And it does look like it has been challenging for you, Aquarius, but look, it does look like things are going to start to get more balanced. As the month of October goes for you, you're going to see what you need to do to change, what you're feeling within you from your spiritual connections to the universe, and what they're showing you and offering you, and really getting yourself energized to move forward now. And the outcome for you by the end of the month here, Aquarius, let's see. Yes, the Page of Wands, something new that you're going to begin. It is about your own fire, your own creativity, your own desire. This is also connected to travel. You've got things in your 9th house. So it could be, again, you wanting to travel, connect to others, but it could be through, this is a commitment. Definitely balance in partnerships, and it does look like there may be a beautiful connection with the Page of Wands, a fire energy for you, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries connection, that you're going to find a beautiful balance, a connection to love, and it may be through traveling that you're going to find this beautiful connection. So I do feel this is a month for you, Aquarius, to find a lot of balance and peace and love and harmony in your relationships, and finding a commitment to someone that you know is going to be the right fit for you. So I do feel for some of you, Aquarius, it's about you challenging yourself to walk away, to connect more to what you're feeling, to transform and change. This also could mean that you're going to start to communicate more, to connect to someone that you truly have this deep feeling of love for, and moving forward in their direction, and making a commitment to them, and having that, strong desire to have love. It does look like you're going to have, again, the Ten of Cups, peace, harmony, love, a commitment to someone, your desires, really being finding just a lot of balance this month for you, Aquarius. And as you move on, it does seem to get better. So no, it does look like you have been going through challenges, and with the fives here, it's all about having to face them and knowing that you are getting through those karmic lessons and tests, because yes, you've got the 8th house here with Mars in there to show that you can transform and change, shed the old, release the lessons, the karmic tests, things that have been holding you back to really connecting to more of your true desires. You are definitely going to be able to do it now. So trust in yourself, of course, that you can make this change. Trust in yourself that it's important important right now that you have to go through this transformation, releasing yourself from relationships, connecting more to more positivity, new circles of friends, of course, more of your spiritual values and feelings, and opening up more with Jupiter and Scorpio in your 10th house, of knowing that it's about blessings being granted upon you in your 10th house, and you doing things that you know you want to create. So yes, let's just close this out for you, Aquarius. And let's see. The only major arcana card here is a beautiful one to have, is the Alchemist. So yes, know that you are the Alchemist. This is going to bring you a lot of peace, harmony, and balance this month that you've been waiting for. All you have to do is trust in this change that you're going through. Don't give up. You're almost to the end of these karmic tests and lessons that you've been going through. I feel that this is going to be important time for you to know that you have the strength, that with Aries being the full moon in Aries in your 3rd house, you're going to be ready to communicate your desires to others, connect to new circles of friends and associations, break free from the challenges that you've been facing with others, and maybe that you're going in a new direction at work, going in your own career and destiny. But it does look like you are going to find your way, and it does look like this is about you finding what you truly want to do and be committed to it. And I do feel with the Page of Wands, it's definitely a beginning of your own desires and more passion and desire to connect to others too. So that looks like a beautiful month here for you. So stay positive and know that even though things may be challenging right now, it's about not giving up. It's about keep on moving forward, allowing this transformation. It's about knowing that you are working hard on your soul. You're working hard to connect with others and trying to really find your own true desires and happiness so that you can be committed to it. And it does look like you are going to be very committed to your own desires in your 10th house of career and destiny. And you're going to be very successful and find the emotional happiness that you've been waiting and wanting in your work vibration. And remember, you've got all the luck to do it. It's remembering your spiritual values, remembering your faith, and connecting to all that is, to know that through that you can do anything. So Aquarius, I do hope this helps. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.